it when women say sense of humor. You ever hear that one, fellas? Sense of humor? When was the last time you got lucky because you had a sense of humor? If the sense of humor got you lucky, I wouldn't have the extensive collection of hand lotions that I do. And I got some good ones, fellas. Clinique for Men. Oh my God. You will never go back to Vaseline intensive care again. There's some micro emollient, $30 an ounce and worth every penny. And they see you coming in their little clinical jackets. Clinique for Men. Wink, wink. Give it to me. 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 Get into your girlfriend's or your wife's cosmetic bag and steal it. I've been using the Clinique for Men now for about 3 months, and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles have completely disappeared. Too much? Too soon? Was that other kids here? I'll be translating into Icelandic from time to time just to keep her abreast of what's happening. What women never say is romance. Remember my Centrum Silver citizens when you were courting your loved one that you've been married to now for 50 years? There's some 50-year marriages in the room? Whatever, tell your joke. Think back then you wooed your girl, you wooed her. That was courting. And for young people, by woo, I don't mean woo! That's not wooing. That's what you guys get from guys. Woo! Woo! That's not. Wooing is flowers and poetry. Women love words. Men don't give a rat's butt about words, but we, play along, fellas. They love, right? You love the words. Yes! So I have perfected the way to charm women with words. So Linda, you'll be my sample gal. Young guys, let's say I see Linda at the piano bar somewhere, on board, and never jump on it right away. She's sitting there. She's got her Mai Tai with an umbrella, and just counting the days she doesn't have to see Bubba, and always act sort of aloof and hard to get, maybe strike that Sears back to school sale pose. Preferably on a stool not quite this high. Stop making me laugh. I'm about to act. And so you catch her eye and just say, "Excuse me, Miss I saw your eyes from across the room." Shut up, very serious, madam. I don't need... Ouch. I saw your eyes from across. I felt drawn to you as if a magnetic cord were binding our very souls, as if our bodies were meant to be joined like two juicy pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. And are locked in the night. You feel that energy, don't you, my darling? Reach out, touch me, feel it, touch me, feel it. Yes, you feel it, don't you, like electricity coursing through your veins. Your name must be, don't tell me, Pam. Pam, banana, fanafo, fam, fee-fi, fo, New Amsterdam, Pam. Pam! It's like poetry in my mouth, setting my tongue afire with desire, oh Pam. How I long to tongue bathe you with my lizard-like tongue, darting in and out of every clean crack and crevice of your lovely Virginia countenance, driving you to heights of ecstasy never before known, setting your creamy thighs afire with desire like the USS Enterprise, boldly going where no man has gone before. Is how you talk to women. And it works. It'll work, Pam? She's stunned into silence. It works, and I'll be giving away copies after the show. If you're from Iceland, you get 2 copies with big print and a phonics tape. But gentlemen, don't wing this your first night, because it does. They love it, but don't rehearse it first. Don't want to go unprepared into a bar, see a beautiful woman go, excuse me. Yeah, I saw your house up there. I want to lick you. Where are you going? Come on back. I ain't get the zucchini part yet. There's a zucchini part, but I cut it because I think I might have gone too far. But give Pam a big round of applause. Meeting us for Pam! Oh my goodness. This must retail for about $15, and I am getting free water. That's a bonus right there. She's just talking to her friend, but my goodness, you talk loudly. What? Oh, did I get the names mixed up? Oh, you're Pam. Oh, you're Linda. Now I gotta do it all over again. Linda, banana, fana, fo, fenda, fee, fi, fo. But yeah, I'm sorry, Linda, but you knew I was talking to you. I wasn't talking old cranky pants over there because, I love you, new pulse. What town in Iceland? I'm just curious. Is there any other town besides Reykjavik? Okay, just for you guys. You have to hear this. Just say what you just said, and you'll know what I've been going through. Just say those towns.
Akureyri, Egilsstaðir, Þingeyri, Siglufjörður, Þorskafjörður, Hrafnseyri.
I'm having a stroke. It's like I'm having a stroke. It's like suddenly, like it was tape recorded and then played backwards through a filter. My God, woman! So beautiful and so bizarre. How did I wind up here? Sorry, Linda. No, you seem you're a little poofy. You took a little attitude there. That's okay. You can't remember my name. You never gonna remember my real number. You have to get lucky on week 2. What do you do for a living, darling?
I'm retired.
You're retired? Shocking that there'd be a retired person on the call. What did you used to do? You're so young. You retired early. Government? Yeah. Oh, the state of Virginia. The highway department. Fascinating. Okay, enough. I'm just already bored. Keep that story for Christmas. So, there's a gym. Have you been to the gym? We don't go to gyms. We eat. A lovely gym upstairs. I started working out. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. What? Why? I'm just like this spider monkey person. There's no muscle between my neck. There's just a tendon attaching my shoulders to my neck. And I see these guys walking around. It's not that I want that, but something would be nice. And I'm just there in my little... Here comes beefy no-neck, who wants to join me for some reason. Hey, dude, you mind if I work in? There's stuff all over the gym. Find something else. I had to pick my toy. You mind if I load some plates on there? Sure, let me take my cup and saucer off. This homunculus throws on 2 sides of a Buick, gets on a bench, looks up at me, and goes, hey man, give me a spot. Sure, genius, when you can no longer lift it, I'll take over. How about that? Somebody's looking at a broken sternum today, aren't they? I'm looking down at this guy, and he's got a pierced nipple. Have you ever seen that one? Kind of makes you go, "Gah!" They never get the full set, and I understand, because that one hurt so damn much to begin with. And I'm looking at, curious, I'm thinking, other than a convenient place to hang your sunglasses, what could that possibly be for? What do you do with that thing? It's like, if I were to pull on that, does a life raft shoot out of your butt? May I? Just for fun? Well, now the raft's out of my butt. I hope you're happy. It's for emergency purposes only. Let me know if I go too far. If your grandma in any way, because you're okay, because you're cool. All right, you have to be with these two hooligans, right? So some guys don't stop there. Oh my God, Dad, they pierced Mr. Happy. How bored do you have to be? How many options have you run out of for something to do? How drunk? When do you cross the threshold to that decision? You're sitting around with your buddy one day. What do you want to do today? I don't know. You want to go fishing? Went fishing yesterday. Want me to pierce your weenie? We'll get an ice cube. Let's see how that goes. That would make going to the airport a bit difficult, don't you think? Beep. Oh. I'm so sorry. I left the house in such a hurry. The kids and the dog was barking. The cab was late. Put that in your little cup, we'll get that on the other side. Nothing to be alarmed about. Just my weenie ring. See you on the plane. Used to work the highway department in Virginia. It's a government job, retired early. A little spending money. Oh my God, what? Now the look. I'm getting the look again. Now I'm gonna write a letter. What time is it? You'd think I'd bring a watch. 5 till. Okay, we have time to play. We can play. You guys want to do? You want to do an improv with me? You want to have some fun? Yeah. 5 of you. That's amazing. Very important. We're gonna have fun. This involves everybody's participation, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to do a murder mystery. Ooh. And you guys play a very important role in this. You're my sound effects technicians. You have to make every sound effect I call for. Are you up for that? Yeah. Are we going to do it? Let's have a rehearsal, see if you're any good. If I were to say, the wolves were howling in the distance. You know, the Canadians were very good at that. You know wolves. That was not. The rest of you sounded like drunks at Mardi Gras. Let's put a little something into it to be like a Canadian. The wolves were howling in the distance. So much better. That was awesome. The wind was whistling through the trees. You made the ship rumble. I can hear crickets. I can hear sheep in the pasture. Cows in the field. My God, you're good. Crickets in the swamp.